Hi, my name is Brian Pfeiffer, and I'm a government employee for the Federal Aviation Administration. I'm an air traffic controller, and what we do is separate airplanes. We sequence them. We just basically keep airplanes from hitting. And I was part of the partial government shutdown, which affected myself and my family, friends, close friends. And through that, it was 35 days of forced to go to work without pay, and I'm considered an essential employee. We had to go to work. Other people weren't essential, but they were forced to stay home without pay. And it really put a burden on myself as a leader of my family, not knowing when we're going to get paid again, and continue to go to work without pay. I was the one day, it was in the middle of the shutdown. I was at breaking points throughout different points, and I was walking the dog and I listened to this Dad Tired podcast, which was called Blessed, and it was basically telling me how blessed we are, not by a roof over our head, not by good children or your health. It was by how God puts you in situations and circumstances, and how you rely on Jesus when it's not in your control, how you pray to Him and let Him take control of the situation. You just trust in Him. And that's what I did. I was at a breaking point. I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't control my finances. And I just kept on praying to God, you know my path, and you know what's going to happen. I just trusted you. And He took over in the situation. Obviously, the shutdown ended. And we're in the midst of another shutdown in a few more days as well. So now going through that 35-day long shutdown, I think I'm more prepared, ready, and more confident going through this if there is another shutdown. And I put my trust up front to Him and not relying on myself. Once you realize you can't and you just let it go to God, it is a relief off your shoulders, off your heart, off your mind, and I experienced that. Community Ed Restored Church, I didn't know at first. I know I put out prayer requests through the community, or the cards at church and stuff like that. I put out my prayer requests and through our community group. And different people have been coming up I never even talked to, just saying they're praying for us. They're thinking about us. If there's anything they could do for us, just let them know. And certain people provided food for us, and we didn't expect that. And other people financially were giving us stuff, and we're just overwhelmed and so blessed. And the prayers alone, that's what we needed most, was just the prayers to get through it. Thank you to Restored Church and the community that gathered around us during a difficult time. We really appreciate all of you, and we love you all.